non-members of the conference to participate in it that submit requests for participation at a subsequent.
I'm here to tell you that President Trump wants to find a better agreement. Even if we could have legally extended the treaty, it would not have been beneficial for the United States or the world to do so. New START was signed in 2010, and its limits on warheads and launchers are no longer relevant in 2026, when one nuclear power is expanding its arsenal at a scale and pace not seen in over half a century, and another continues to maintain and develop a vast range of nuclear systems unconstrained by New START's terms. An arms control architecture designed nearly 2 decades ago for New START does not allow the United States to credibly uphold both our strategic deterrence commitments to the American people and our extended deterrence commitments to our allies. President Trump has been clear. The power of nuclear weapons is too immense and the cost of their use too great, and he has repeatedly expressed his desire to see a world with fewer nuclear weapons.
De la carrera armamentista nuclear y el desarme nuclear. Con esa...
Almost all of U.S. deployed nuclear forces were subject to New START, while only a fraction of Russia's much larger stockpile was. I should add that exactly 0 Chinese nuclear weapons were covered by New START. And as we sit here today, China's entire nuclear arsenal has no limits, no transparency, no declarations, and no controls.
Presidente, en el ámbito de la bioseguridad, el Perú reconoce el papel central.
Today, I can reveal that the U.S. government is aware that China has conducted nuclear explosive tests, including preparing for tests with designated yields in the hundreds of tons. The PLA sought to conceal testing by obfuscating the nuclear explosions because it recognized these tests violate test ban commitments. China has used decoupling, a method to decrease the effectiveness of seismic monitoring to hide their activities from the world. China conducted one such yield-producing nuclear test on June 22nd of 2020. This confluence of factors, serial Russian violations, growth of worldwide stockpiles, and flaws in New START's design and implementation gives the United States a clear imperative to call for a new architecture that addresses the threats of today, not those of a bygone era.
La paz y el bienestar de todos los pueblos del mundo. En tal sentido, al recordar el rol de la conferencia.
The question for us gathered here today will be how much deterrence is enough. We believe that the answer to that question, will depend on part on the success of upcoming multilateral strategic stability discussions. We must act now to strengthen global security and lead the world towards verifiable nuclear weapons reductions. February 5th, 2026, indeed, marks the end of an era, the end of U.S. unilateral restraint. The next era of arms control can and should continue with clear focus, but it will require the participation of more than just Russia at the negotiating table.
Para justificar acciones tan extremas, el gobierno de los Estados Unidos utiliza la absurda.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.